Tanisha Nicole here, and today I just wanted to bring you this holiday glam tutorial. I feel like you can get away with doing this for Christmas, or if you have Christmas parties, or work parties, holiday parties, whatever you have. I feel like this look is appropriate. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing how I achieve this look, then just keep watching.
First, we're going to take this Lorac primer that came with the Lorac Pro palette actually, and we're just going to massage that all over our eyelids to prime the eyelids to get ready for the eyeshadow application. Then I'm going to take a NYX eyeshadow base, and I believe this is like the one that's like the skin tone color, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply that onto my eyelids as well, just to add an extra eyeshadow base. Once that's all blended in, we're going to go ahead and go into this light brown shade from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just applying this to my crease area, just making that my transition shade so that all my eyeshadow, all the rest of the shadows that I apply will blend in very nicely and seamlessly. So I'm just going in, and then I'm going to go with this buff shade, and I'm just applying that to my mobile lid just so that it can set the bases and the primer that we put down earlier. I'm also applying that to underneath my brow bone just to add as a highlight. Now I'm going to go into this cool gray shade, and to just add that more of or to deepen my crease area, add in more of just really building that up, because you can always add but you just can't take away. So I just like to build up into the color that I want to achieve it for that crease area. So I'm just really blending, and the key to applying your eyeshadow is just to make sure that it's blended very nicely. Then I'm going into this Nectar shade, which is like a peaky, a muted mauve pink shade, and I'm just adding that into a crease just to add more definition to it. Then I'm applying the Rosé shade from the palette and packing that on with a packer brush on my eyelid, and I'm doing it on the other side as well. After this, I'm going to apply some Fix Plus to the brush just to make that shade a little bit more vibrant, because after I did it, I saw that it was like okay, but being that we're doing a holiday glam look, I really wanted to amp it up a little bit. So as you saw, I just spray that onto the brush and then put it back into the rosé shade to pack that more on the lid to add some more vibrancy to it. Now I'm going in with this brown, like it's like a true rich brown from this, I want to say it was like a Wet n Wild Vanity palette. I got it so long ago, but any shade will do. Like as long as you guys can find shades that look similar, you'll be fine. But as you can see, I'm just going back into that crease, just really, building it up. I'm building up the color that I wanted to achieve. This is just how I do my eyeshadows. I just use a lot of different colors. I feel like it looks better to me that way when you mix a lot of different colors together to get the desired look that you're looking for. Now we're going to go ahead and apply our eyelashes. I'm using the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. These are my absolute favorite. So here I'm just showing you guys what the lash looks like, and then I'm getting ready to measure my eye, making sure, just so I can see how much of the excess I need to cut off. I am cutting off at the ends. I'm not cutting off from the inner corner. When you cut off from the inner corner, you can really mess up your eyelashes. So it's just best that you cut from that outer area. Now that I have measured my eyelashes, I'm going to apply the glue. Here I am using bonding hair glue. I mean, personally, I wouldn't really recommend it, but this is just a personal preference of mine. I really don't like the Ardell lash glue, or the lash glue. They just don't do it for me. But I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara to coat my lashes to get ready to apply them, my falsies. So now I'm just really letting that glue get tacky before I apply it. The longer you let your glue sit and get tacky, the easier it is for you to apply it. And here I'm just using these eyelash little things that came with, I forgot, they came with a pair of eyelashes that I purchased, but just really using that to bond my lashes together, my falsies with the, my natural lash line. And here I'm just getting ready to do the other side. Now that I have my lashes applied, I like to deepen up that crease more, and I like to use my eyelashes as a guide. That's why I went ahead and added my eyelashes prior to me really intensifying that inner crease. So I'm just doing the same on both sides, just using that black shade from the Lorac Pro palette to add some more depth to my crease. Just blend, blend, blend. That's the key to applying the eyeshadow. Now I apologize, ladies, because for some reason this clip of my eyeliner, this is the NYC liquid liner, but I completely lost the footage for this. So pretty much in the near future, I do plan on recording a separate eyeliner tutorial for you guys. Now I'm going to take this small detailer brush and put it into that brown shade from the Wet n Wild palette and just apply that to my lower lid. Is that a lower lid or your lower waterline, whatever it's called? So I just sprayed the Fix Plus onto that brush, and I'm taking that into the rosé shade to highlight my inner tear duct area to add like a pop of color. And into the highlighting contour, I am using the LA Pro Concealer, and I believe the shade Warm Honey. And I'm just highlighting it underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and underneath my lip, my forehead. Now I'm going to take this damp beauty blender and I'm going to just blend that all out. I do like to apply my concealer in like a triangular motion, and that's as well as the way that I blend it out. I like to just really go in and just make sure everything is blended out very nicely and seamlessly. Now I'm going to take these two bronzers. The first one that I'm going to use is from the Black Radiance. It's a pressed powder in the shade Mocha. And I'm just going to go in and define my cheekbones. After that's all blended in, I'm going to take this MAC Blunt shade to intensify that more. As you can see, I'm all about building up because I'm just so afraid of applying something and it being too much. So I just really like to take my time and blend out. Now I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush and I'm going to contour the bridge of my nose, or contour along the sides of my nose rather. Then I'm going to use the black shade from the Lorac Pro palette and just deepen up and define my cheekbones a little bit more. When you contour, you're making shadows. So for me, it's like I use that black to add like a little gray shadowy effect. And I just really like contouring like that. I think it looks really nice. Now it's time for the highlighting, my favorite part. I'm using this Colourpop Electric Slide Super Shock Cheek tongue twister, and I'm just dabbing that with my finger onto the high points of my cheek and down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow and a little bit underneath my lip. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush, I think it's a blush brush, to just really blend that out. Taking some more because you can never have too much highlight. Like, I'm all about that highlight life, so y'all already know that. Like, the more the merrier. And then I'm just going in and just going back with that brush. I didn't apply anything to it, just to really blend that out and make it look seamless. Now I'm going to take this Too Faced shade. I believe the color is Classic or Nude Beach. I'm not sure. I apologize, but I just like to add that to my nose and to my cupid's bow just for extra pop. Now I'm going to line my lips with this, I want to say Nikki K black lip liner. I just like applying black first when I'm doing like little vampy lips, just to deepen up whatever shade it is that I'm using. So just color that all in. I did not moisturize my lips. Typically I would, but for some reason I just wasn't even thinking about it. So I just went ahead without it. Now I'm going to take this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in LAX and apply that to the top. And I'm just going in and filling in my lips with that color. I apologize that you guys really couldn't see. But it looks really, really black. But once it dries and it settles, it's going to be like a nice brownish shade, as you guys saw from the beginning of this video. But once I was finished applying it on camera, I was like, I feel like it could be better. So off camera, I did touch it up a little bit more to make it look more, you know, nice and neat. Now I'm just going back in with my Better Than Sex mascara and just really, you know, making sure my eyelashes are blended in and applying it to my bottom lashes. And that's pretty much it, ladies. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching this tutorial. This is my first one. I hope I didn't do too bad of a job, but I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.